Sanibonani, dumelang, molweni, shakunjani, emakhaya, emafonini, lapho nihleli khona, noma kephi, la sikwazi ukuthi sifinyelele khona kunini, lami igama uSiboniso Sizo, owakwamnikazi Sibongo, and this is Through Pass. If this is your first time here, please do subscribe, share, tshele nabangazi ukuthi we are here, and sikuphathele okungaphathwa abaningi. Speaking of okungaphathwa abaningi, namhlanje siniphathele Bafana. This is a review of what happened yesterday. We're going to talk about that, but I'm not going to be talking alone. You know, with Angami as always in Petom Cypos. Fanonolwas. Hola.
Good evening, Mzansi, and good evening, everyone. Sanibonani, di machero ninda molweni. Action.
Hey, wangikhumbuza umanenze. Ngisokhuluma kanjalo. Kodi yamanaka mayaka
Kunjalo.
All right. No, in fact, don't only greet South Africans. We are international. Sinabantu bethu eAbuja that are watching us. Sinabantu eSwaziland, Lesotho, Namibia, Zimbabwe. So don't limit the scope.
Yeah, everyone across the continent of Africa, and more especially those ones who never turned our back. I mean, who never turned their back on us when things were very hard. And you remember in the game against Mexico, in the game against Czechia before the game, the comments around our national team. Yeah, but also to those that turned their back on us. Asazibanga now.
You want to say hi to them?
Here we are. Because here we are.
But let's talk about this. I'm so excited about today's episode. Simply because something amazing happened this morning. And I was watching the game here in Lille. And then from there, I went to the park. Durban was buzzing, bro. You know the students, they make every moment to be exceptional and unforgettable. So what we saw yesterday when they were running around the Smith Streets and showing joy to the game, you know, after the results, it was exceptional. So what's happened? Where did you watch the game?
To be honest, I watched it on my tablet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I came back from work around this time. I went to my house and then did this thing. It's around 7:30. I decided to sleep, hoping to wake up around 1. But
I should say.
Ubuthongo bami abukho anginawo ubuthongo omningi yabo.
Okay, cool.
Ngisho ngathi ngifuna ukulala kuvele ngene. Futhi mangawutshela umqondo wami ukuthi ngifuna ukulala isikhathi esithi awupheli 2 hours ngile. So ngaphaphama ngo-10:30. Yabo?
Okay.
So I'm like, ngishaya uvalo manje wamangazumela nje ukuthi kosekuseni. Luckily there was a game here Scotland and Brazil on 12. Then I had to watch that game. But I realized it became more of an easy game for Brazil. Nothing more was interesting on it. So during halftime, I set my alarm and put my phone on my chest.
Yeah.
I set quarter to 3. Yeah. So I had some terrible dreams there.
What was that dream? That was a dream.
Terrible dreams. I dreamed of own goal that was scored by Bernard Parker when we played in Ethiopia years ago. I think it was qualifiers for AFCON back in the day. I think
you're dreaming about Bernard Parker retire.
Yeah, but ngicabanga izinto eziningi esezenzekile kuBafana and how far we've come.
Oh, in your dream, who scored their own goal?
It was Bernard Parker.
You're not changing the story. So earlier it was Bondle, it was Sibisi. Manje siyashintsha manje.
No, angithi phupheni umuntu ubuye ungaqondi ukuthi kwenzakalani, but it was a terrible dream. I don't want to lie. And it makes me emotional to some extent to see how far Bafana has come from being unable to progress to, remember bekunama round out to we kuma qualification e World Cup. We qualify group yakho kumele ube number 1 and then ama group beba I think beba 5 noma 9.
Iphinde neyobhonyana
no. Iphinde kube nenye round. Okay, we had to get ama team of 5 if I remember. So ama group beba 9. so kumele ube number 1 kwi-group yakho kokuqala, and then bese kuba khona ilotujana i-knockout le edlalwayo ukuze kuphume ama-team awu-5. So we've been struggling to go through that, and even AFCON, it was terrible to try and go and compete in the qualifications there. We sometimes will not be able to qualify for if we qualify for iCOSAFA, uthola ukuthi qoqoqo nombani amajita nje ayedlalela yabona awalihloniphi ijezi and all of that. I remember at some point we were at Atazwan and Coach Molly Fensig at our national team. We had just lost our Nike sponsor, and they took ama-tape befihla amajezi awo befihla uphawu lwe-Nike lana ukuthi lungaveli because i-sponsor besesiphelile, but uLecoq awafiki ne-apparel ephelele, khona ijezi lokudlala wekho ama-tracksuit. We've been through a lot with this team first, and we deserve to celebrate the achievement that we've made and how far we've come, and we only hope that it's gonna be consistent and go even more and beyond.
Yeah. So you speak about the dreams, man. Let's leave your dream. But yesterday it was indeed a South African dream, an African dream. You know, to see Bafana going to the knockout stage. It's something that has never happened before. So it was very much exciting. It was a dream come true. With a hope that, of course, we're going to advance it to the next round. But this is something our grandfathers, our fathers, they have never seen. So, and we should be grateful also that it's happening in this generation while we are here alive and kicking.
Yeah, it's a huge one. It's a huge one because I think before 90s we had I think there was a South African national team which was a white only and a black. I can't remember their names, but bekunamagama amabili. Bekune national team yabelungu, the national team yabantu abamnyama. And as a result of that, FIFA decided to ban us because they were like discouraging anything that was to do with the apartheid. International bodies didn't want us to participate in those until we went back to FIFA. I think it was early 90s. We played our first game. I'm not sure if we played against Cameroon or maybe Namibia, but between those two countries. And then from then on, we managed to qualify. We managed to host the AFCON in '96, which we managed to win. And then things looked promising. We went to France with Jomo. Masifike France sitshelwa ngumuntu ohlala khona kuthiwa hayi angazi nomkhulu wakhe noma ugogo wakhe wase South Africa kwathiwa hayi mfakeni. So wafika lo muntu lo Phiri Isa. Yeah. It's a tall story to me. I can't angisho ukuthi ngikhona, but into mawutshelwa ngayo and it contains something oyithandayo.
As much as maybe you were there, but wasagcwele inkungu.
Yeah. So Phiri Isa uyafika, so we are drawn in the group against France. He scores 2 own goals against France being host, and France went on to win that World Cup. So we went to Korea, Japan, 2002. Same story nakhona, we didn't do really well. And then from Korea, Japan, we were not able to go.
Who were our sorry to cut you, our top guys there, like your Benny McCarthy?
Yeah,
2002.
I think 2002 it was Beguyena and Patlets then, and then about 98.
Stephen Pinari.
Pinari was 2010. Yeah, 2010 because he was 2010. Naboteko and the Hashes and the like.
Sure. Then Brazil went to and won that one, 2002.
Yeah, against Germany. Ronaldo scoring praise there against Oliver Kahn. Yeah. So 2006 we didn't qualify. We failed to qualify. That was one of I think that was one of the greatest World Cups. With the stories told in that World Cup.
Ooh, I was not told that. Mina ibese ngiqoqekile inkungu kade yagcwala kuwena. Ushuthi awuzinetini ezidani behead abantu, you were not there, you were not watching that.
No, in fact that was my first World Cup ukuthi ngiyibuke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So njengoba ngisho ukuthi it's one of the greatest because I'm just diverting a little bit.
Okay,
If France lapa beat I think they beat Brazil along the way to the final, and then Italy went on to the final with France, where they won on penalties. Italy, who Zidane was his last game of in football, and he was hoping to win his second World Cup, only for Italy to win, and then he had a altercation with two Materas there, head parts are there. So it's one of those stories. And then 2010, we qualified through in hosting, and then we didn't do well, although we were hyped and we were supporting the boys, but we were not able to progress to the next stages until 22.
Okay.
I mean till 26.
Yeah, let me hold you there. When you speak about 2010, so I don't want us to just pass there and say we didn't perform well, because I was comparing 2010 and 2006, and when I look into 2010, 2026, what am I saying? So 2010, we played our opening game with Mexico. We played a draw. We also played with Uruguay.
Saboni move now.
That was terrible. Fallen. So we got defeated there.
Yeah.
And then that game against France. Everybody was shocked. Bafana winning against France.
Yeah,
but we needed more goals.
Yeah,
but
if France we xabene kakhulu lapha, because mawukhumbula player abanje ngo Florent Malud nabo Nicolas Anelka, there was a scarf we changing room.
Yeah.
Not to say we were not good. We beat them, but France with their stage,
they had their own challenges.
They had their own challenges. So,
but the bottom line is that we beat them.
Yes.
Okay, 2-1.
Yeah.
So we needed like 3-0.
We had to score three goals. We did score 2 goals. One Kumalo no Katla Compel. But I think Salah in the second half. Then we yellow. I think we repair. If I'm not mistaken,
it may not be correct.
May not be correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Because this isn't that.
Yeah. But the point then is, Ibafana at that point managed to get 4 points,
yeah.
which is the same thing that they've managed to do now in 2026.
Yeah.
But the difference then would be the performances of the other nations
other
that
opponents.
Sasfage now on that group.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to then to say is that 2010 Bafana was also good. It's a pity that with the same points that we have accomplished in this year, we could not be able to succeed to the next round in 2010.
Yeah,
2014, we could not qualify.
Yeah.
2018, not qualify. 2022, not qualify. And then we qualify at 2026.
Yeah.
You see. So, that has been the story.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of alignment of empilweni. Yenzeka empilweni Wednesday odwa namhlanje ikubhedisa noma ikubulalisa. Omunye afika yenze ngakusasa imcebisa. Yeah, so sathola 4 points there in 2010. We got 4 points today. But our results are fun in terms of the progression to the next stage.
Okay. All right. Well, that was the issue. Oh, that was maybe a brief history that I wanted to go through. And then introduction of Umkulu 2023. We see things happening. AFCON years coming by. Bafana improving, ensuring that they get better and better and better until this World Cup and until Igema yesterday. So let us go straight to that game then. How did you make of that game? Coming to the game, what was the idea? What were you thinking? Either we're going to there to low block to try and defend and maybe steal the game. What was the plan there?
I think low block was the last thought.
Yeah.
Because we had already tried to do that and we lost against the Mexico. And then we changed the formation in the second game against the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
We didn't have a very good first half. but second half we regained our form, and you could see actually this is the way we are supposed to be playing. So I think the momentum from the Czech Republic second half game sets the foot for yesterday game fair.
Sure.
Yeah, which was to say, let's go there and have a defensive midfielders amabili. Let's have a number 10, let's have wingers, let's have one strike, and let's have two centre backs with their full backs. Clear 4-2-3-1. We defend fairly, and then we are able to get someone also abo mechanical kule box leli elikhanda mawinga no number 6 no number 9, which was Aurelien Mofokeng, which I believe did exceptionally well in that role yesterday.
Solid performance there.
Yeah.
So, young man, one of the, not to single out players, but Mofokeng is one of those players that would always ensure that he tries and give his best whenever he gets an opportunity to be on the pitch.
Yeah, since he got his debut, I think it was last year. I think he hasn't looked back.
Yeah,
he hasn't looked back. They tried him on the wing, but national team is more physical, and Mofokeng is not so quick as a winger of today is supposed to be, but he can think, and he's comfortable on the ball, and so you need him in these half spaces, because if you put him on the wide side, he needs to be sharp, like but that I don't think is one of his strength, because he always needs to play those short passes with his players and make sure that he rubs off the ball around everyone before it goes to anywhere.
Yeah.
So since then, he's been exceptional.
Yeah. Well, some of the players that were really exceptional, you will talk about your middle back center pairing. Yo umshana wethu asimlande asimfake isiphandla asimfake isiphandla umshana ajika biza umnikazi
yeah, situation ka Imecon, I think it's one of the examples ka Hugo Broos. Almost all the decisions Hugo Broos awathathayo, at first glance everyone shouts
questionable.
At first glance everyone shouts ukuthi wenzani umkhulu, only to find ukuthi umkhulu uyazi ukuthi wenzani, because umbokwazi no Ocon, I don't think abaze bedlale ndawonye, even kuma junior nationals umbokwazi akazadlaleke. Okay, udlalile ku under 20 bamntshontsha ke laba be senior team, because ugcine ngayanga kwi AFCON na kwi World Cup. Yakhumbula situation le lokhu kukhulumisa. Yeah, so ukhona bengekho kulawo ma junior levels, but bekhona ku Super Sports ku MTC, waba khona kancane ku first team, uhamba eHanover. So abakazi bedlala ndawo. I think they only played together kancane kulama game ePanama laba besiwadlala lapha eThekwini nase Cape Town.
Yeah.
But for umkhulu to trust them in the bigger stage, it's kudos. We have to applaud them.
Yeah.
And they've not disappointed. They have not disappointed.
Speaking of the decisions made by Umkhulu, which were very much questionable or debated by people, is Maseko. Calling Thapelo Maseko back to the national team. I say back because he had been previously in the national team. But since things were not going so well with Mamelodi Sundowns not getting a game time, then until he got loaned out, and then Umkhulu says, come back, my boy, let's play football.
Yeah, I think it was a blessing in disguise for Maseko. I told Elon Elimasol like Cyprus, because he was one of our best performers in our bronze AFCON in 2023.
Yeah.
And previously, before then, it was AFL Sundowns, and he was also voted as as a player of the tournament there, and then as a young player of the tournament we AFCON. So his rough patch after this with Sundowns, being part of me, because Maseko is one of my players engwakonzile, because uyinto ehlukile kule nto sihleze sibona idlala ku Sundowns yabo, and I'm hoping ukuthi, and I believe ukuthi unendlela yakhe nangendlela angafika adlale ngawo lapha ku Sundowns, which is Hugo Broos, which Hugo Broos is finding the way ukuthi amsebenzise.
Yeah.
And I like him a lot when he plays on the right hand side, because he's unpredictable. We think he's gonna cut inside, he only to find ukuthi uzodlula yini noma uzodlalela umdawu. So unama options amaningi lapho, and uma ukuthi okwazanga ukuthi ummake gonna bypass you very quickly, and he has a very big shot.
Sure.
It's just a pity that he hasn't scored a big goal, but he has a very big shot. Mawuzolala uzokorela igoli elikhulu.
Speaking of igoli elikhulu, there were some glimpses of a goal coming from Masego. I remember got an opportunity there where he was in between the players with in between the defense line of South Korea, and managed to get a shot, but it went over the bar.
Yeah, he had a lot of chances. I think those guys were failing to deal with him. Yeah. They could only block his shots, but in terms of making sure Utah has solid space, so Utah received the ball.
Sure.
I think they were struggling. Yeah. He was a game ahead of them. He had a lot of situations where he could score a goal or even make a good assist to Apolis Nomahopalap. And most of those balls were coming from Mvukeng, from deep. From deep. I remember there was one day we get Ayenzel up on the flank where he cut inside, and then Mahopa and Apolis were there, but same situation as the goal. They were his player, they were his teammates, but he took a shot.
Yeah.
But this time in Ghana, lens were defend.
Sure.
So the Ukip was left helplessly. I think Kumaze was one player who was hungry.
And brave.
Yeah, ulambile mfethu. Singamxeka because sometimes we feel would say, why don't you push the ball there?
A little bit
but
selfish.
He's a forward at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If you're a forward, you have to take risk.
Yeah.
When Moboni Pali, you have to make sure you try and capitalize. So yeah, he's very hungry, and I hope he gets a better deal.
That's goal. It gets in there. Like the whole Durban vibrated. The whole flat vibrated. What is happening to you? Seeing umkhulu. Hey, ngithi uzophelelwa umoya. Ikhutshukelwe ushukela. But the whole stadium was also buzzing.
Yeah.
Like South Africa as a whole was buzzing. Early in the morning, I was here in South Africa. What is happening to you? Are you saying, we are now through? Or there is a little bit of things saying,
I've been in these situations. We watch a lot of Champions League football, African Champions League football.
Yeah.
And the only thing that comes into your mind if you happen to score one goal in a big game, Ubugi wash, man. He washed the lane. The very lane, he was straight. So as much as I celebrated that goal, it was a big goal, but I was worried to see Peran in the game. And if good to notice, you saw how Ronald Williams acted when that goal came. He didn't celebrate as many of us. He went straight to the coach. And no coach was celebrating, he just did this.
Whoa, that's what he did. He did.
Yeah, but and all of this. He only just celebrated, and then he had a very long discussion.
Okay, well, he ran.
Yeah.
He qualified.
Yeah, he runs.
Yeah.
But immediately after the celebration, he had a very long discussion with Ronald Williams.
Sure, I saw that.
And Williams is setting himself apart from many of the goalkeepers we've had. Leadership. Stage fright, the more you grow into his tournament, is the more he shows his maturity. And the discussion he had with Bruce was for game management, which we fairly did without introducing any of our center backs, but by introducing a strategic in strategic positions and ensuring that we keep the ball.
Yeah. 4-2. Then the match is blown. The end of the game, and we're like, damn, we are really through. That's where I saw Iketla futhi lala phansi lithi. Bengithi ngiyalisavuka. Akamjita njalo sengworried. I'm sorry. But hey, mkhulu hey. Lala phansi akazombe uthandaza. Hey, Lord.
Whatever happens to if kwenzekalani kuyena, he would die a happy man.
Yeah,
ngamele simdonate nje umngcwabo wakhe simhlanganisele imiliyoni angcwatshwe kahle if he dies celebrating a goal for South Africa because he has done history with us.
Sure.
Yeah, this is big. We should never take it lightly because we've been in situations, tough situations.
Yeah.
Not qualifying for many years and qualifying eventually and making through to the group stages, to the knockout phases of the tournament. Where in the tournament where you've only been eliminated in the group stages before. It's very big. Very big.
There was a time where he said we should kill him if he doesn't qualify. Was it for AFCON?
Well, for World Cup.
Oh, was it for World Cup? As a similar, if
in politics, in life, at school, at church, abantu who do izinto ezimlingo, they find a way of bekhuluma izinto into existence. That's by professor, yabo.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why you would say that when we only qualified lastly in 2002. Imagine. I be such around and go and achieve it. Yabo.
Yeah.
Achieve it. So it's big and first, and it deserves a lot of credit for being able to make sure labafana laba balhloni pictures late because we've seen some terrible things.
Yeah. Not to spoil the mood, but in closing, Osesval, there's been a lot of things that have been said by this Bafana and criticism from many different people, but more than anything, there has also been a lot of support. In the recent months, we've seen a lot of support growing for Bafana Bafana. In fact, the recent years, from 2023, 2024, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And then there have been critics again on the first game that we played, and moving up, developing from there. There have been a lot of criticism coming against the coach, which, as you have said earlier, that Gulea game check, he did improve. We saw a lot of improvement, and yesterday we saw a lot of improvement again. So this man, the national team doctor, it's no. Our national team doctor is Tepo.
It's Molawi, but
excuse me. I think the first name is Tepo. The surname will be Malawi.
Mukabi or Molawi, but it's something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said something that I did not understand. Maybe you can take us through. No, it's Molobi.
Yeah.
Maybe you can assist this. He says, after the game, everything, and then they're walking in the tunnel, and I'm not sure who was recording him and for what purposes. But he says, yes. Others are talking at home and we are working here.
No, in fact,
what was that about?
In fact, it's Nesipo Mali.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about this because I know the guy.
I confused the guys.
Yeah,
and the classes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to talk about this more, especially on record, because I know him personally and I intend to know him even further.
Okay.
Yeah, but I saw the statement there and it felt distasteful. I never expected it to come like that. But more especially at the level where they are representing the national team. He may say it when he's
in closed doors.
In closed doors, or if he is coaching a particular team in the league, maybe then we would be confused whether he talks about some opponent or he talks about the fans of the team, but to come from him, Bafana, after so many years we've been with Bafana, struggling. We have even a very strong and solid national team. Springboks has had some rough patches along the way, and getting criticized heavily.
Yeah,
Internationally.
Yeah.
But I've never had a coach of the Springboks or any of the technical team member of the Springboks and the statement as journalist.
Yeah.
It's I don't think actually to dokumele siqhubeke nawo kuya phambili. I-national team le ukuthi usebenza khona, you need to separate between your indaba yakho uba personal nama feelings akho. Ma feelings akho, you need to go and switch the room, ukhulume uthuke yonke inhlambo oyithukayo mawubuya kuma camera, because the team yethu le, go back into your senses, continue with the job.
Yeah.
Ungasithathi nje kanjalo. Angithandanga ngifuna uqhama.
Okay. Well, on the lighter note, Bafana are through and they'll be facing Canada, and that is happening not very far. J to win on Sunday.
Yeah.
So Canada, we're going to talk about that in detail maybe along the week or maybe on Saturday.
Yeah.
But briefly, what do you think?
Yeah, I think from the performances, the game going forward, I think now we have a clear way of playing
direction.
Now. Yeah, we have a clear direction of playing, and we'll have Utabo Homkwena back. So it's more
balanced,
more options in the middle of the park. Whether he starts him on the bench and continue to bat on the stall. Mkwena is a very good reader of a game. He can win you a game from the bench. He's shown that in the games for his Sundowns. And Ujobe, he had a bad game against Mexico. He redeems himself yesterday.
Yeah.
Give him the stats again. Show confidence in me. Nguye namkhombisa ukuthi yamthemba yamthanda. Aqhubeke negame no talent, but maybe we will substitute any of the two during the game because it's gonna be a knockout game. So, but it gives the coach a very good headache
and some very good options.
Yeah.
Mshishi is also back.
No, before I arrived here, I just saw a news saying that the appeal was dismissed.
And didn't the suspension be to be 2 games?
Yeah, it's 3 games. I don't understand, because the red card is only 1 game, and then in a review it's another game. So
okay, I was getting too excited.
Yeah.
I would say, mhlambe we must face Germany.
Or even France, who knows?
I know we can't face France. There's a possibility of us facing Germany. France is on the par.
Oh,
yeah.
Let them come. Yeah. I think
so. If we beat these ones, we could face Morocco very soon, and then
let them come.
And then after that, you could face Germany.
Let them come. Anyone after qualifying for a knockout stages, I'm very confident. And
anything is possible.
Yeah, and I can take any defeat that I get. Yeah. I'm satisfied with what I've seen. Yeah, but we need more. But
well, that's just about it from us. That was Bafana a review. It was such a beautiful game, man, such an excitement. Namhlanje abelungu bebemoyizele emsebenzini. Bakumnandi basathi Bafana ngawina njalo. Abelungu, they're so nice. Everyone is so nice. But umlungu, I mean umqashi, it could be umuntu omnyama, it could be, but you know it's umqashi, we refer to umqashi as umlungu. So it's such a beautiful feeling, man, to see Bafana winning, and Amakhosi are also back. Amakhosi are back now. We are now family, finally. You remember when we went there, we were not a family. We were but now they are back. They're happy and singing with us. They're no longer Mexico. So it's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's great. Beautiful. It's great. I hope then is always spirit as right, even now we PSN must be abafana abaningi 80% abadlala balapha abadlali bethu abala PSN, and so it's gonna wrap off nakubanye abasalile ukuthi we can go back to international stage. So we are on the right path.
There's AFCON coming next year. There's so much, man. That's just about it. So from mina mfana ngamnika athi ukhaphela ugcothisha manje maqoqo ngoba lehlangene ngithi if you have not subscribed ulindeni. Please do so right now. Share utshele nabangazi ukuthi sikhona. We are based right here at Durban, Dubai. If you are around Dubai, hayi wena udlala ngathi wena. Subscriber owangempela. Okwamanje I'm out of here. We'll come back over the weekend to talk more about iBafana Bafana. Say pause.
Asibonge kwayona le World Cup sesingabuya ke nawo manje.
Ha. You're getting too ambitious, right?
Why though?
Ubonile coach, ubonile Durban City. Isikile coach Durban City. Ubonile Golden Arrows enzeni.
Amare sharply.
Ay sazokhuluma. Sazokhuluma. Mhlawumbe kusekhona no ubani
Manqoba.
Manqoba mhlawumbe nasazo announce somewhere.
Yeah.
Kusekhona ubani lo kade coach naloku Chiefs. Cedric. Now sazo announce somewhere. Hey, I'm not.